Well, this is Susan with the Blue Ball Bunny Farm, and today I want to talk about prepping for your bad habits. You know, if we get quarantined, it's going to be a struggle for everybody. And my big soapbox right now is how to be patient and kind. It's what I'm trying to teach myself. But I have a lot of addictions, and when my addictions are not met, it makes me grouchy. So I'm trying to find ways to continue to be patient and kind and, you know, deal with my addictions. For one thing, I vape. Tomorrow is going to be our last trip out. We've come to the red line, and so tomorrow we're going to go pick up medication, vape, and some things on our list. But I wanted to show y'all some of the stuff that we got. Um, I'm real addicted to water. Gotta have it every day. I cannot make it a day without it. But I also like a little flavor with it. So I got these waters at like one of them cost plus 10 grocery stores, and it come out to $2 for a case of 24 16.9 ounce bottles. So that, I feel like that's a lot of water. So that's going to cover my water addiction for a while. Not that, I got some more. And we have also some stored, and a way to collect and purify. So, you know, that's number one. And flavors number two. I like Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi, and my absolute favorite is Diet Buffalo Rock. So, I know it ain't good for me. I don't want to hear it. I know aspartame will kill you, and so will this vaping. So will that water if you drink enough of it. So, I don't want to hear how bad they are for me. This is an honest video about my addictions, and I am addicted to diet sodas. I got enough to let me have, uh, let's see, 2 a day for a good long while. I ain't gonna tell you how much I got. You may want some Diet Coke and try to come up here to my house, and I have to run you off because I ain't sharing. We also stocked up on things that we use every day. Mostly just stuff we use every day because, you know, I don't want to get stuck with, you know, more beans and rice and stuff that I may never break into. I got that too if it comes right down to it. But I bought me a bunch of dishwasher soap just in case, you know. I don't want to wash dishes by hand if I don't have to. Or as long as we got water, you know, I don't have to run out to the store for something stupid because I'm lazy and don't want to wash dishes. So I'm prepared for being lazy. I drink a lot of coffee. I drink coffee all day. It's a bad habit. And in my coffee, I love this coconut creamer. It's terrible for you. It's full of sugar. I was sugar free for a couple of years. Let's see. Sugar. Holy moly, 5 grams of sugar in one serving of that. That's way too much sugar. But I don't know that right now is the time to change my habits because I'm trying to be patient and kind. So these are some of my addictions. Went to Aldi. Strawberries were, these are beautiful strawberries. Let's see how they taste. That could be a little riper. That one's real nice. Let's see how they are. That's got a good tang. It's sweet too. That's a good strawberry. I got a whole flat of strawberries. I'm gonna cut these up, stick them in my dehydrator, and you can have them on oatmeal or something if you want something sweet, something good for you. It's a real good way to preserve food. So once I get this stuff put away, I'm gonna cut up these strawberries tonight while I'm watching Call Saul. That's a good show on Netflix. If you hadn't seen it, I like that show. What else I'm gonna show you? I'm real addicted to clean clothes. I'm gonna use this anyway. So I got me some of them. And there's a recipe online for some homemade laundry soap. I've made it before. It works real good. It's a lot cheaper than that, but I hadn't had a chance. I'm going to order the ingredients on off the internet, because one of the ingredients in your homemade laundry soap is laundry soda, and I can't ever find that, so I'm going to have to get that online. It's about time after tomorrow that if I need it, I can't get it online, I might have to do without. What else I got up here? Oh, going to get some vape juice tomorrow. 2 bottles last me and Whitestone a month. So I'm going to get enough for a couple more months. And when that runs out, I'm a big fan of the nicotine patch. If you're withdrawn from nicotine, it is hard to be patient and kind. Very hard to be patient and kind. So, got my nicotine patches just in case. Let me show you over yonder, over there. That's a big old bag of corn. And where's that other bottle? Here it is. That's yeast. You can make you some rising cornbread. Or if you like to have a drink of liquor, you can make your own. It ain't illegal to make liquor here. It's illegal to sell it. But I can make all the liquor I want to, you know, as long as I drink it, stay home, and don't get in that truck over there. We're good. I don't really like to drink that much, but Whitestone likes to have a little drink of liquor every now and then. It makes him feel better. And when you feel better, it's easier to be patient and kind. Well, immune system. We're going to try to keep our immune systems up real strong. This is turkey tail mushroom I harvested yesterday. I drink turkey tail tincture every day. You know, I just made some up. You look online, there's recipes to you how to do it. I made an alcohol tincture. That's what else you can do with alcohol right there. If you don't want to drink it, you can make medicine out of it. So, I made me an alcohol tincture, and I made me a hot water tincture out of turkey tail mushrooms. They're supposed to keep your immune system up real good, and they're good for people going through chemotherapy. Turkey tail, cordyceps. Got to order that off the internet. And lion's mane is real good. I hadn't had any success in growing lion's mane, but I bought some online. I bought some from a fellow on Facebook that grows mushrooms. And lion's mane mushrooms helps the myelin sheath on your nerves, and it helps to regenerate. It helps neurogenesis, makes new brain cells. So, which is real good because Whitestone's got a little case of chemo brain. It, you know, just that chemo makes it hard to think. Shoot, I got trouble thinking anyway. The other day, we got in the truck yesterday. I said, dadgummit, I forgot my glasses. So he said, well, you forgot your iPhone cord too. By the time I got the keys out of the ignition and got out of the car and started walking back towards the house to get those 2 things, I said, what am I going in the house for? I forgot what I was going in. He said, Lord, I forgot too. I said, well, let me get back in the truck. I'll probably figure it out. I started walking around the front of the truck. He said, glasses. I said, that's right. So I had to go back in the house and get my glasses. I don't know if it's just getting older or if I'm getting 5G'd, or I got a brain tumor. Shoot, I don't know, but I can't think like I used to anymore. So, mushrooms are real good for the neurogenesis. So, I got some spawn. I'm going to try again on the lion's mane, or I'll get somebody to send me some more if I need it. Um, but that's, no, I got to tell y'all one more thing. A lot of people got to take pain medicine. If you can't get to the pharmacy to get it, um, whoo, doggy, that withdrawal is tough, and it is hard to be patient and kind when you're withdrawing for opiates. Um, there is a herb called kratom, and it's legal in a lot of places, and it tastes awful. But you mix it up with a little bit of warm water and put some of these water drops in there. A good squirt, not just a drop. You put your squirt in there, kind of mask that bitter taste. Oh, it's awful. But I guarantee you, it'll help you. It'll help you. You might want to look on the internet, find out if it's legal in your state, and if it is, there's all kinds of vendors. That may be a hard thing to get in the future, because it grows in Malaysia, and Thailand, and places like that. So, I don't know how shipping goods and things like that is going to be in the future. So, if that's something you think you want to try, you might want to get some now. We can't have it here in Alabama because our stupid legislature. I even went down there, tried to reason with them. They didn't want to hear me. They had their minds made up. They said the churches want it. Drug addicts was getting better. And when they get better, they don't need rehab, so there's some money out the window. You know which church didn't want it. I probably should not be saying this. Ain't nothing wrong with going to church and having some fellowship and loving the Lord if that's what you're into. Church life's a good life. It ain't for everybody, though. Church people need to mind their own daggum business, if you ask me, because that's who got kratom banned in Alabama, and that hurt a lot of people. A lot of people took it for pain. A lot of people took it for energy, and a lot of people took it to get off of opiates. And it don't make any daggum sense to me how the most uneducated people can make all the decisions for the rest of us, but it is what it is. Well, y'all stay safe. Y'all be patient and kind with each other. I'm going to try to be patient and kind. Because when people are not used to being isolated, like me, I can go days and not say nothing to nobody and not even hardly notice, well, except for Whitestone. If he wasn't there, I'd notice. I talked to him, but we just got each other. It's just two of us. And weeks will go by, and we won't see another person. So it's not going to be a difficult adjustment socially for us. But for some people are going to experience loneliness and fatigue and grouchiness, and they're not used to being with their families as many hours as they're going to be cooped up together. That's why my message is let's be patient and kind. If you got a choice, and you always have a choice, Choose kindness. I say that as much to myself as to anybody else. I need to say it and say it and say it and say it and say it. Because that's what's going to get us through this. Well, y'all love one another. I ain't got anything else to say. I love you. Blue Bottle Bunny Farm out.